Can we use this ribbon again? To be able to more efficiently get it from this room into the kitchen, into the plates that are going out the window or in the dining room, means we will quickly have more variety and have things move faster and better, and maybe be able to have more variety in our meals, because now we know what we got. Over here is canned meats, tuna fish, peanut butter, jam. To give you an idea, a little bit of cheese whiz, a little bit of mayonnaise. 437 right around there meals a day. Almost 13,000 meals a month we serve out of the building here. And so you can't serve 13,000 meals and not really know what's going on with your food. And so this is the lifeblood of that.
The partnership started as a team building exercise 13 years ago. I approached our owners to see if they would be willing to make a large donation towards this soup kitchen. So I visited Evelyn and I said, okay, I'm going to be retiring. We need to do one big project. And her head was spinning and she was thinking, do we need, additional refrigeration equipment or that sort of thing? And she named a few things and I said, no, you got to think bigger. And when I told her about the addition, so we were probably about 8 months in architectural drawings and approvals and all that sort of thing, and got approval from our owners to make the donation of $1.1 million. The building that used to be here was condemned, and that's what they used for warehouse space. What we did was tore down the existing building and built this new building so that it could have more space. The volunteers are all of elderly age. They were having to move food and everything. As you can see, there's thousands and thousands of pounds of canned goods and everything here, up and down the stairs on a daily basis. The upstairs that used to be used for a number of other things, including a clothing donation center, all had to be stopped because they just didn't have that space anymore. Upstairs is also cold storage as well, so give them a lot more cold storage so they can stock more product and make it easier on themselves. I grew up in this area, and I know the area very well. And for me to be able to be fortunate enough to work for a company that allowed me to make that donation has been absolutely incredible.
And to me, this is like the best of all worlds. I can't imagine that a donation of this kind would ever happen to anybody, let alone our soup kitchen. It's just amazing to me, and amazing that somebody would be so kind to make what we do and do because we're passionate about, but to make that easier for us. It's just so lovely. We work for years with nothing and making the best we can with whatever we get, and to have something that's so new and fresh and made for us is like an amazing thing.